Hey guys, welcome back to channel. This is Castlebat. We are in K5 Kingdom. Okay, today we are going to focus on uh, the question that which civilization should we use? Which civilization is the best, and which civilization should we switch to? Right now, I mean, what my thinking is I mean, it's not like one civilization is the best civilization uh, and you should stick. All of us should just go towards using that civilization. I don't think so. It's that game is designed that way. The game gives you the freedom to pick any civilization of your choice and then play accordingly. Like people who are going high on the stats of infantry, they may select a different civilization. People who have a balance stats, they will go for a different civilization. Somebody who is high on cavalry these days, they people will go to maybe different civilization, right? So we'll talk about how you can select based on your game style, right? So and there are two three aspects to which that will help you to select the civilization of your choice. So first thing is, let's start with the the military bonus, right? So if you see the my military ranking buff, that's what we're talking about, right? So here, if you see the ranking buff, that's important. I know it's only 16 days left, but then the cycle will start again of like 6 months or on, right? It's a big, long duration of the stage, and then you, as you keep on gaining points, killing enemies, killing troops and all, you will keep having your military rank going up and up, and I think rank 14 is the highest, right? And based on what civilization you have selected, you actually get to get buffs from all these three different types. So let me go back to the game and show you. Like for Dragonborn, you see that the cavalry attack is 30%. Everything else is okay. Dragonborn popularity 40%, civilization point 15 percentage, maximum march size 10 percentage. But I see the Dragonborn gives me cavalry attack of 30%, right? And likewise, Vikings give me infantry attack of 30%. So I've seen people who are going heavy on infantry. They basically select Viking civilization, and they go with that. But that's again one aspect, right? And then there's something inside the civilization uh, uh, building itself. So we'll see that. But at least from the military ranking buff, that's one aspect that you should note while you pick up the civilization. What is it giving as a buff? If my archer is high and I want to check a way by which I can balance my stuff up, I'll go for Dragonborn. That way, my archer is high. Anyhow, my cavalry also gains 30% points or attack, and then I can perhaps have both of these items bigger, right, or stats bigger. So my current civilization is Dragonborn, by the way. Now, if you see, Viking gives you infantry 30 percentage. Yamato, it gives you 30% siege engine attack. I don't know, maybe tomorrow Clash will makes the siege engine much tougher, right? So in that case, people will switch to siege engine. We'll see. And likewise, the fourth one is the archer attack, which is the Huxia, gives you 15% archer attack. For some reason, they have lesser for archer attack. It says Chinese archer attack. I'm not very sure what that is. Should be the same as, I mean, as at least from report perspective, I think I see the same stats. It doesn't comes as a different item in the report. So it's a attack. Okay, well, so that is from the military buff, which can tell you what to pick. And then on top of it, you have if you go to each civilization, like if I go to Dragonborn, I get siege engine attack, but I also reduce the enemy attack, right? The enemy cavalry attack. So that's interesting. Now there are heroes and the guardian. Of course, you got to work on all the four civilization, right? For getting the hero, getting the dragons, and also doing the civilization science needs you. The ancestral spirit science needs you to have different uh, uh, different civilization to some states, right? To some levels. So that's important. Okay. Now, if I switch to, let's say, Next one is Viking. The Viking is giving me cavalry attack, yes, and it reduces archer attack. So, but then I think the amount of cavalry attack I'm getting in my military buff, 30%, I think to get that from here is going to take me like maybe at worship level or something. It's very high. See, I'll show you. Even here, right, I'm at respect 2, and I have 15% of siege attack. Keep going down. I think 25% at worship. I'm not sure if I can reach that much. It will take a lot of uh, items, right? And effort. So that's why I went for that and reduced the enemy cavalry attack. Also increase a bit of my siege engine attack because T12 are good, uh, right? So likewise, you get this. So as I say, Vikings will give you. So if somebody is in Viking, they get infantry 30, and then they can increase their cavalry attack also. Likewise, you have Yamato, which gives you archer attack. I think Yamato on the military buff gives you siege engine attack. So again, what do you want to? How do you want to balance it? You select. Getting 30% in siege engine attack and a low of archer attack. Do you want to go with that? Or there is a. I think this one is the most balanced, right? Huxia. I think it gives you the team attack. So increase all soldiers unit attack, maximum march size and rally attack. So this is for rally initiators. I was using this before, but to balance stuff out or increase my cavalry a bit more, I went for Dragonborn. So that's the second aspect of what is this guy, each civilization specifically are giving you. So the combination of this against and the military buff, that should make it clear to you which civilization to go for, depending on what is that you want to achieve. You want to go for a balanced stat, and it also depends on what is your current stats, right? That's where you will go with that. Okay, and one more thing, right? Well, uh, if I have some items to switch civilization, and I have done uh, the research of all these four civilization, like my stuff is what all of them are almost respect 2, respect 1, so I can switch around them, right? So one thing that we should note is in the ancestral spirit, you see a dragonborn can actually have Viking resistance and Viking strength. So increase damage when attacking Viking player. That means against infantry, I will have benefit, right? Vikings are the players who have higher infantry, as we saw on the buff, right? So not necessarily, I get it, but then I think Viking, if we go back, it was uh, it was from military buff. It was, I think, infantry. Sorry, infantry. Yeah, 30%, and then on the on this section, I think it was cavalry attack. So they have infantry and cavalry high, but then if I know the civilization of the opponent is Viking, no matter what his stat is, I will get benefit to be in my Dragonborn civilization because I have benefit with resistance, reduce the damage when being attacked by a Viking player, and I get strength when I attack them. So that's one thing to note. Let's say if we are fighting a battle, important battle like a throne one or something, this may help. Likewise, you will see for Vikings, they are stronger in they have benefit against Yamato, and for Yamato they have, okay, they are stronger against Dragonborn. So we are Dragonborn. Yamato will have a benefit against us right now, and likewise for the Huxia, it has Yamato benefits. I mean, it has some benefits if it fights against Yamato. All right, so I would not recommend any specific civilization to go for. It depends on your stats. It depends on how you want to play your game. If you want to play a game with the infantry high, as we were seeing, some people want to balance some stuff out. I went for balancing my stuff but having a bit higher cavalry, and that's why I went for Dragonborn. And I also get reducing the opponent cavalry. So that's why I went for that. All right, I hope this helps. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section, what you feel about it, and please do keep watching. Please subscribe and share. Thank you so much.